Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Well, it's not every day that a college student gets to be the first person in the U.S. to accomplish something. It's rarer when that student's pioneering achievement is also a first for their university. And it's probably even rarer when that university is in South Dakota. The student is Sarah Swantner, a certified financial planning certificate from Rapid City, South Dakota, and director of financial planning at Kaler Financial Group. The university is the West River campus of the South Dakota State University, located in Rapid City. What have they done that is so unusual it hasn't yet happened at Yale, Stanford, Berkeley, Harvard, or any other of the 53 universities in the United States? Well, this month, Sarah received her master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. Well, that's certainly not a first, but she did become the first person in the U.S. to earn this degree by doing her internship in financial therapy. In case you think you missed the breaking news headlines about this accomplishment, don't worry, you didn't. This milestone happened without much notice or fanfare. Based on my discussions with Sarah's professors and with Susan Lorenzen, the professor who encouraged and supervised her internship, I don't think even the faculty at the SDSU fully grasps the significance of this event. So here's why I'm so excited about this pioneering achievement. The notion of financial therapy had its beginnings around 2000. Dr. Ted Klontz and I developed the first financial therapy workshop in 2004, which blended the nuts and bolts of financial planning with the relational aspects of therapy. It was an uncomfortable union for both financial planners and therapists. Most financial planners were highly skeptical of anything delving into emotions and psychology, while therapists and psychologists were just as dubious about anything related to money. However, just because financial planners didn't do emotions and therapists didn't do money, that didn't mean that the blending of the two disciplines wasn't sorely needed. Money and emotions are deeply entwined. This was discovered by Daniel Kahneman, a psychologist, who won the Nobel Prize in 2002 with his groundbreaking research, which was, the prize was in economics. And his research discovered that 90% of all financial decisions are made emotionally, in the limbic system, not in the cerebral cortex. Yet financial planners are not trained to deal with the emotional aspects of helping people change their behaviors around money. 90% of all decisions are emotional, and yet they're not trained in that. Therapists, while experts in behavioral change, they're not trained in finance. So a group of financial planners, academics, and therapists gathered together in 2010 and formed the Financial Therapy Association. One main focus of the group was to encourage college financial planning and mental health programs to develop the field of financial therapy. Roll ahead 8 years later, scores of financial planning programs are offering courses on communication and counseling skills. 3 financial planning programs at Kansas State, Creighton, and Golden Gate University have added certificate or master's degree programs emphasizing counseling skills. The University of Georgia's Aspire Clinic trains financial planners and therapists to work together in a first-of-its-kind pursuit. However, I am unaware of any mental health program that offers any course on money issues, financial psychology or financial therapy. This is why what SDSU has done is so noteworthy and groundbreaking. It has become the first university in the U.S. to even acknowledge that maybe there's something to the notion that money and emotions are a big deal and are an area that the mental health profession has a role in addressing. There's another first worth mentioning. Currently, a person can't obtain a degree in financial therapy. It doesn't exist. Today's gold standard, then, for becoming a financial therapist requires someone to have both formal education in both financial planning and mental health. Sarah, who holds the CFP certification and now a master's in counseling, becomes the first financial therapist in South Dakota, and one of a few dozen or scores in the United States. My congratulations to both Sarah, Susan, and the West River campus of SDSU for accomplishing this milestone. It's my hope, and that of the Financial Therapy Association, that many more mental health degree programs and therapists will follow. Thanks for joining me.